You know what annoys me? When someone tells me to be myself. Whoa, are you like trying to enlighten me to the fact that I'm actually possessed right now? Like, no, you don't tell me to be myself because that's all I ever do. Who do you think you are anyways? Probably yourself? Yeah. You know what I say? Fake it till you make it. Badaboom. Just because you're shy doesn't mean you need to be shy. And I know that's not what people mean when they say that, but I don't even think they know what they mean. They're basically trying to say don't be shy. Like, be who you are when you're with your best friend. Or like, be who you are when you're alone. Oh. You know who I am when I'm with my best friends? I am obnoxious, rude, and inappropriate. Quit telling me to be myself, it's a trap. So yeah, practice makes perfect. Fake it till you make it. Here's how you fake it. I'm gonna resist the urge to make a penny out of that. I am curious though. Do you consider yourself to be the life of the party? Not particularly. I'm actually really low-key at parties. Right, so do you think that this is a good subject for you to be teaching? Just because a history teacher wasn't there, does that mean they shouldn't teach history? You don't need authority on the subject, it's food for thought. Let's hear it. Okay, so there's two kinds of parties. You've got the ones where you know most of the people and the ones where you only know a few people. Hopefully you're partying with the kind of people who will actually play along when you try to initiate a game or activity. Because I've actually gone to parties where I try to get people to play a game and stuff, and they just end up sitting there because they're like too drunk. What if people don't listen to you? Okay, I'm glad you asked because here's the number one most important thing above all. I've said this before, I'll say it again. Talk loud. You can project your voice by taking a really deep breath before you talk. When you get nervous, your chest tightens up, and so you don't get as much out of your lungs, and so you end up talking quieter. For all you YouTubers out there, you could even try like yelling at the camera and see if it's more exciting, even though it might just be obnoxious. If you're really new to this, then you have to practice. Talk really loud to something right now like you have to talk louder like there's music in the background. Shy people, your whole life will change. I know because I'm a shy person. Don't talk in a high-pitched voice though, because then you're just gonna end up making enemies. But you do need to take that deep breath when you're talking to people you don't know very well if you want them to see you as a grown-up. But I will never be a grown-up. Right, well, occasionally you're gonna wanna act like it. You know what that means? Having grown-up conversations. How do I do that? Well, if it's a bunch of people that you know, then you always want to target the newbies by asking them a bunch of questions about themselves. And you want to do this loudly because it makes them feel important, because then it kind of draws all the attention in the room to them. As opposed to if you were talking quietly, then they would kind of feel like you're taking their attention away from the rest of the room. Start off by asking them about their day, and then like what kind of stuff they do in their free time. Always respond loudly in some way every time they're done speaking. You don't need to be obnoxious, but if you don't respond to them, it might make them feel like they did something wrong. Show them that you're listening intently by reacting to what they say with facial expressions. You know, sympathizing, nodding, furrowing your brow. Otherwise you might look bored, which might make them feel self-conscious. What if they aren't very talkative? Get them talking about their family or things that they're proud of. And seriously people, if they say that they've written a book or they have like a YouTube channel, you can at least ask the name of what they did. That stuff actually means something to them. Wow, I guess I never thought about it that way. Well, now you know. Seriously though guys, you want to know the trick to being the life of the party? Here's what you do, especially at the party where you don't really know anyone. You show up to the party with some kind of delicious food, be it pizza, macaroni and cheese, or even sushi. It's weird, if you show up to a party with food, then everyone will just magically be your best friend. I love you guys. Huh? Oh. Why, Nick? Shy doesn't mean you... Just because you're shy doesn't mean you... I can't say it. I'll say it I don't need authority when they say that, but I don't even think they say